Hey, my name's Jenny. You are doing bar, and we're going to start standing today. All right, whenever you're ready, go ahead and come on to your space. And we're going to just take some nice hinges. So hands are on your hips to begin with. Roll your shoulders back, and you're going to hinge forward and back up. Ooh, already a pop. Here we go. Hinge forward and back up. Belly button in towards your spine. Hinging forward and back up. One more hinge forward. And back up. Nice. Good. Go ahead and inhale, arms reach up. And exhale over. Good. Bend one knee. Bend the other. Bend both. Roll up 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Bend one knee. Bend the other. Bend both. Roll up 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Bending one. Bend the other. Bend both. Roll up 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Bending one knee. Bend the other. Bend both. Roll up 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You're going to take one leg out behind you, and we're going to find some hinges. So arms are going to reach. Here we go. And you're going to hinge forward. Woo! And back up. Balance today. Here we go. Hinging forward and back up. Hinging forward. If you need to tap that foot down, you can. And back up. Good. One more. Hinge forward. And back up. Switch it out. Other leg. Hinge forward. And back up. Find your balance. Good. Hinging forward. And back up. Nice. Hinge forward. Early. At least in our workout, it's early. And back up. One more time. Hinging forward. And back up. Nice. Go ahead and walk it to the top of your space. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Step one back. Open up, find a twist. Good. Hand comes down and rocking forward and back, forward and back. Working through your foot for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Leg goes back and up. Pulsing it for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee comes forward. Leg goes back. Knee comes forward. Leg goes back. Knee comes forward. Leg goes back. Knee comes forward. Come through to plank. Hold and hover. Here we go. Pulsing 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and place that foot down. Walk your hands back. Sweep your feet. Roll up 4, 3, and 2, 1. Good. Walk to the front. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Good. Other foot, step back. Find your twist. And hand back down. Good. Forward and back. Rocking 1 and 2. You got 6, 3, and 4. Working through your foot. 5 and 6. Nice. Step it back and up. 3-legged dog. Good. And then bring it through. And up. And through. And up. And through. And up. And through. We forgot those pulses. Take it up. Pulsing 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it through one more time. And then stay in plank. Hover. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place it down. Walk it back. Roll it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Woo! Hello, world. That was hot and ready. All right. Go ahead and walk. Oh, where's my chair? I'm like, where's my freaking. Got it together, I swear. All right. Go. Minor details, right? All right. Here we go. dust the good old chair off. Walk on up to your chair or your ledge, whatever you got. Roll your shoulders back, heels in, toes out, and lift and lower, lift and lower. So tuck everything in. Make sure you're not sticking your butt out, right? That was really dramatic, but tuck it under. Nice. Really want to warm up those feet today. All right, leave it lifted. Here we go. Upper range pulses. Little pulse, 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 pulse. No death grip on your bar, if at all. Good. All right, all the way up. Bend your knees. And remember, don't stick your butt out. Tuck your tailbone under, excuse me, and pulsing. Here we go. Here we go. Lots of pulsing. Nice and tall. Don't hang over. All right, full range up and down. Here we go. Squeeze and lower. Squeeze and lower. Squeeze, lower, squeeze, and down. Good. Find some power here. Good, you got this. Nice deep breaths. Maybe put a smile on. It'll help change some of those chemicals in your head to be happy ones. Even if it feels cheesy, maybe use it, go for it. Awesome. All right, low and hold. You're still on your toes, yes? Press those knees, press them back, press them back. Hello, quads. For 4, 2, and 1. Stand it up, let those heels drop. Awesome. Feet are gonna face straight on. You have rock backs. Roll the shoulders back. Lift your toes up off the ground. Here we go, rock and back. Okay, really working into our shins, the muscle along our shins. Yes. Supporting our whole leg here. I don't know if you have ambitions to run any races this spring, but gotta prevent those shin splints from happening for show. Maybe you just wear terrible shoes all the time, or you just have here for the maintenance, right? Barre really allows me to do a lot of things without injury, which is what I need in my life. Ooh, let that go. Ooh, rising up, calf raises, feet are facing straight on this time. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. You got it. We're about to make these calf raises a little more intense, as if they're not already. All right, lift, bend those knees, and then keep your legs where they're at. You're just gonna lower those heels. So down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Good, so from the waist up, you should not be moving in space at all. Good. Awesome, lift both up, stay in this nice little crouch. You're gonna go one at a time. 1 and 1, 1 and 1, woo, 1 and 1, 1 and 1. Breathe in, please. Yeah, 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1. You got this. 1, 1, boom, boom. Take a nice deep breath. And you're done. Woo! Let go of those legs. Alrighty, you can do this from the ground or you can do it from your chair. Doing it from the chair will be a little easier. So if you want to challenge yourself, come on down. Otherwise, stay on the chair. Yes, if you're on the chair, you want to just make sure you come to a little bit of a flat back here. Alrighty, and if you're on the ground or on the chair, you're going to bend one knee up to your side and you're going to extend it out straight. So bend and out, bend and out, bend and out. Good. Keep going. So you're trying to get that leg about hip height if you can, whether you're on the ground or whether you're on your chair. So trying to not lean too much on your bar, using your abs a little bit. Pretend you're riding a bike and you don't want to like dump into those handlebars, right? You're going to use your abs so you take some of that weight off your wrists. Same thing when you're on the ground or on your chair. All right, straight back. Here we go. Knee comes in. So whether you're standing or whether you're on the ground, knee can close to your other leg. Or if you want to get a little bit more abs, you can roll through your spines, making a nice little ball before you kick back. Few more. Good, extend it back. Flex your foot. Here we go, pulsing up. Remember, belly button towards your spine, whether you're standing or on your knee. Good, take it out to diagonal and pulses. We'll all do the diagonal across from standing. So no worries. We're gonna conquer the floor first if you're there, and then we'll stand on up together. Good, woo! Maybe get off your hands, get off your bar, work it out, roll it out, whatever you're gonna do. Let's just go straight to the other side, shall we? All right, so whether you're on the ground or on the floor, you're just gonna pick up, bend your back knee now, and you're gonna extend it out to the side. In, extend, woo, in, extend, in, extend. Good. Trying to get it hip height. So if you're kind of stuck, I'm just going to demo to you. So if you're standing, this is kind of what it looks like. Yeah. You can have that nice lean over as well. The second side should be a little bit harder since you just use that leg for stability a lot. Or maybe it's not, who knows? I went rock climbing on Sunday and realized, ooh, we need to work more of those side glutes. So here we are. Awesome, taking it back, here we go. If your wrists do get tired, you can be up on your fist, which is what I'm doing right now. But you are lifting through the middle of your back, so you're not putting a lot of weight on those hands, right? Good. Remember, and if you want, you can curl and extend, or you can just close to that other leg, up to you. Awesome, take it out behind you, flex your foot and pulses. Again, don't dump in your belly. All right, take it a diagonal, pulse it up. Breathe. Try to stay out of those hands. You can use your core. And let it go. Sweet. Get off the hands. If you're down, come on up. Hey, booty. Here we are. All righty. I like this. Get a lot of glutes and abs all at the same time. Some good core action. All righty. We're not done. So whenever you're ready, you can be on your hands up here, or you can be on those forearms. You're gonna give them a little bit of a break. Also helps you not have a death grip. All right. So you're gonna take your first leg, you're gonna go across, and then extend back into diagonal. So you're going across your body, extend diagonal, across and back. Good. And if you're on your hands, then you can maybe touch that elbow. Yeah. Going across. Alrighty, and since we're up here, we're gonna do double pulses. Here we go. So you're gonna pulse 2 into your knee, 2 back, 2 in, 2 back, 2 in, 2 back, 2 in, 2 and back. Keep going. 2 in, 2 back. Nice. Belly button to your spine. Last one. Nice. Woo. Check it out. Do what you're gonna do. I'm gonna move a little closer to you, so I do not kick the TV. Not that I would care, but I'm just kidding. Alrighty. No one watches it anyway. I don't know why it's still there. All right. So tap your elbow, right, and extend back at the diagonal. Tap in, extend. Now I'm like up close and personal, you guys. Good. Remember, you can be on your forearms here. Maybe that's good because it'll make you try to reach higher. Don't you like the gratification? Just what I love. I'm actually being able to tap it. Find your hands. Also helps you work on that grip strength, but you're not killing it over here, right? Good. If you lean back a little bit, there we go. So really crunch in those abs as you go across, and then find some length. So you'll get like right back in here. I'll start to feel it because we're working those lower back muscles as well. Good, pulses, here we go. 2 in, 2 lift, 2 in, 2 lift, 2 in, 2 lift, 2 in, 2 lift. Keep going, in and lift. Keep going, double and double, double and double. Here we go. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, let that go. Let's move my little chair back here. Alrighty, you can stretch out here, or you can find the ground. Maybe bend those knees, release your low back. And then bend your knees enough so where your hands find the ground, or you can be on your chair, but you're gonna walk it over to one side. Just stretching the side body just a tad. We'll get more into it later. And then walk it to the other side. And then back to center, and then roll it all the way up. Sweet. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and come to our bar. We're gonna come nice and far away, so we've got that nice flat back situation here. Yeah. Then we're gonna lift up into like almost like if we were on the ground, like a plank. Yeah. So nice long line here, lifting up on our toes. And then sitting it back, chest comes down. So this is an active stretch. I know it seems a little early for us to be stretching, but here we are. So this, if you feel this, there's a lot of engagement happening here. And then you're going to let it go. So what we're doing is we're letting go completely and then engaging fully. So whenever you're up here, squeeze your butt, squeeze your quads, maybe even those triceps, rotate your elbows in and down, the eyes of your elbows in and down, and then relax completely. And then coming back up, lift up on those toes, engaging everything. And then releasing everything. And the last time, coming up, squeezing everything. Good, and letting that go. Sweet. Ooh. Weird on the arms. All right. Oh, all right. So we're gonna have those lunges and lifts. We have not done these in a way hot second. So you have an option of doing it with or without your chair. How's it gonna look? First, we're gonna start out doing lunges. Yes, tons of these guys. And then we're gonna end up adding this. Yes. And then if you want, you can go off chair. So what it will look like is you're gonna lunge, your arms will come back. Yes, like you're just kind of scooping here. And then you'll lift like angel style. Scoop and lift. Yeah. So it gets pretty dynamic. This is definitely a cardio move. If you don't want the lift, but you want the scoop and the arm lift, you can do that. You can be here and then raise your front leg all the way as well. Yes, here and up if you want to stay grounded. Okay. You can also forget the arms and just do the lift. Yeah, whenever we get there. Okay, try to remember all that. Ready? All right. Starting with our classic lunges, roll your shoulders back. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. If you don't go as fast, that's fine. Go to the beat of your own drum. Trying to find some depth here. Remember, back knee's going straight down. So often we'll like go forward. This is not a lunge, believe it or not. You got to bend that back knee. It's going straight down. Good. Breathe. Nice. Good. Are we ready to add that lift? Here we go. Down, lift up. Down, lift up. I love using the chair because you can really get that squeeze at the top because you don't have to focus on your balance as much. Lift up, down, lift up, down, lift up, down, lift up. Now if you want adding those arms, maybe you add one arm. Yeah, that's always an option. Good, use your breath. This is where your cardio comes in. You got this. One more. And step it up. Whoo! Alrighty. If you have water, go ahead and grab that. Maybe you walk around. I need to walk around. If you're ready to go to the other side, we can start, but or you can do squats in the meantime. Alrighty. So why do we do this scoop? Let's just break it down while you're breathing. Forget that I also need to breathe. All right. So we scoop back because it really opens up our chest here. So we don't just end up staying in our shoulders, right? So that scoop really open up your chest. So then it kind of helps you keep your shoulders down. And whenever you get tired, you still gotta pull those elbows back, really pulling those shoulders down. So hopefully our shoulders don't just stay and get further into our ears, okay? All right. I'll do it like that. Here we go. Don't jam your toes on the ground. That was not fun. Whew, alrighty. Regular lunges. Down and up. Down and up. Good, you got this. Good, breathe. Life is good. Ready? At that lift. Here we go. Good. Try to get that lift a little extra. Woo. Because once our arms leave this chair or this bench or this bar, it may not be as easy, right? A few more. All right, here we go. Add your arms if you want. Scoop and lift. Scoop and lift. Almost there. And you're done. Whoa. Hey. Yikes. Yikes is right. All righty. Let's go ahead and come off our bar. You're intense, buddy. All right. Rolling your shoulders back. Feet are nice and wide. All right. Heels in, toes out, guys. Roll the shoulders back and go ahead and find that nice squat. So don't dump your butt back. Sit up nice and tall. All righty. Options. You can have your hands on your legs here. Yes. Or hands can be out to the side, up to you. You're just going side to side. You got this. Still really loading up those legs. But maybe hopefully our heart rate will come down just a hair. Now, if you want, be right here. Go ahead and feel those legs, how strong they are. Especially if your knees start to dip in. Maybe leave your hands on your legs to remind those legs to stay open nice and wide. Or you can be right here. Alrighty, here's the news. You get to stay in the middle. Keep these legs where they're at, your body, going side to side. Good, breathe. Try to keep those legs where they're at. Just that upper body is moving. Nice. Good old static holds. Almost there. Good, stand it up. Woo! Excellent. Alrighty. We're gonna come back down to that plie squat, but for now, roll your shoulders back. Just find a little bit of a forward lean, so not all the way, right? About halfway, roll your shoulders back. Palms are open, pinkies pressed together. Here we go. Good, belly button is still in towards your spine. Nice. Flex your hands or spread your fingers really wide. All right, switch to fists and keep going. And then turn your palms up so your thumbs to be facing in and keep those fists. You got this. All right, open up your hands, thumbs press together. Woo! You got this. Good. All right, press into the ceiling. Belly button in towards your spine still. few more, you got it. Arms should be burning and you're not even on them. Isn't that glorious? Whoa, let it go. Ah, yay. Hey, shoulders, you're gonna be so sexy. Those arms all worked out. All right, we ready for these play squats again? I'm like holding my arms. All right, come on down. Remember, you're sitting down like this, not like this, right? Butt goes in. Here we go. All righty, hands are here. Yes, you're gonna go across and across, cross and cross. Tapping, try to get for the outside of your leg, but it's okay if you're not getting the outside of your leg. I'm not quite today. Kind of just depends on your day, how long ago breakfast was. You know, there's tons of factors here. Good. All right, side to side. Here we go. Low and low and low. Now, if you want, you can keep your elbows here, or your elbows bent rather, and just tapping. So maybe you just tap your hip. Step one. Maybe you tap halfway down your thigh. Step two, maybe you can tap your knees without doing this. Yes, keep your chest lifted, or you can reach for your ankles. Good. Key note, if you're going to reach for your ankles, you got to be lower in that plie squat. Nice and slow, staying safe. Almost there. Famous last words. Good, and let it go. Woo! Hey, legs. You're like, what did we do to you? Grab some water. I'm gonna grab some water. It's just right around the corner. All right. All righty. Are you ready for the floor? I feel like we didn't give it enough time, but I'm ready. All righty. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and come on down. Roll the shoulders back, and you're gonna roll all the way back down. Good, legs come up. And then you're gonna open up those toes, heels come together. Hands can be wherever you like. Bend your knees, maybe help, and try to keep your feet flat to the ceiling as best you can. Heels stay together. Flex feet, right? Toes should be curling, straighten your legs entirely. Point, flex, and down. Good, and back up. Point, flex, and down. And back up. Point, flex. Last time, don't use your hands. And back up. Point and flex. Good. Turn your feet so that they're parallel here. So balls of your feet touch instead of your ankles practically, but not quite. Good. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1 points, 1 flexes. Working through those feet. Good. Really point, really flex. Make it really intense. All right, faster. Try to keep that intensity. Don't just flop your feet. Woo! You got it. You got it. Oh, good. Let it go. Now you can flop your feet. All righty. Go ahead and take your feet down to the ground. Put them out a little bit further from your bum than you're used to. Toes off the ground, heels on, hands to your temples or behind your head. Crunches, lift the shoulder blades off the ground as you look up. Yes, look up. Look up. Think shoulder blades off the ground, not chin to chest. Thinking almost like jutting your chin to the ceiling, but instead of doing that, use your abs to lift your shoulder blades. Exhale as you come up. You got it. Just tell yourself, it's just crunches. This is supposed to be the easy part. Good, let it go. Excellent. Go ahead and take those feet back up. We're gonna do those one more time. So try not to use your hands, but if you need to, you just put your hands behind your legs. Otherwise, no hands. And flex and point, flex and point, flex, point, flex, point. You got it. Some nice intensity going there. Try to keep your legs straight. Try to keep them glued together. If it doesn't all work out, that's fine. Just try to challenge yourself. Think about your toes touching your shins one day. Hopefully that won't ever happen unless you're super flexible. Some people can, but it's the thought that counts here, right? All right, keep that intensity. Here we go. Faster, faster, faster. Boom, 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 boom. You got it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Life is so good. Yes. Keep telling yourself happy birthday, whatever you do, and let it go. Woo, shake those out. Excellent. Feet find the ground a little bit further from your bum than you're used to. Flex those toes up off the ground. I know they're kind of hurting right now, but it's okay. Lift up. Nice. And pulses up. Here we go. Pulse, pulse, higher, higher. Think pulse, 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 pulse. 1, 3, 2. Take your toes up so your heels are up now. You're on your toes and reach, touch ankle, 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 ankle. We got this. Good. Woo, let it go. Roll over onto your side. Alrighty, let's go ahead and open those knees. So bend your knees so they're not going to come flat with your body. You're going to be in this kind of like V shape here. Yes. Oh, my feet are like, why are we still doing things? All right. Knees come together, knee up. Good. Just opening, closing. Just. Few more. Last one. Good. Knees stay together. Toe lifts and tap. Lift and tap. We did this from seated last week, I believe. This is a little easier. All righty, extend those legs out long. Wait, do I have space? Eesh. All right, here we go, straight up and down. Keep going, flex your foot. Good, all righty. Bend those knees. All righty, and then your bottom leg is gonna stay right where it's at. Your top leg is gonna be the one moving. So you're gonna tap your knee to the front, tap your toe to the back. Yes, tap to the front, tap behind you, tap and tap. So think you're trying to arc over a giant beach ball. So nice big up and over motion, yes. Pretend that like your dog is just taking up camp right here and he's sleeping, so you got to go up and over. Cool. Alrighty. Tell the dog to wake up. All right, whenever you're ready. We're gonna do some nice side crunches. So just bend those knees and hand behind your head and crunch and crunch. Crunch helps if your bottom arm is out straight. Side crunches. And last one. Awesome. All right. Woo. Hello. Make your way to the other side. Oh. All righty, go ahead and come on up. Ooh, all righty. Bend your knees, you're in this nice V shape. Just lifting that top leg. Here we go, our top knee. And this feels like way easy compared to some of the other things we were doing. Remember that time when we did cardio like 20 minutes ago? Crazy. What was that? For us, right? Heart health. Alrighty, switch it. So knees stay glued together. You're lifting that toe up. Not, well, at least 5 of them. Few more. Awesome. Alrighty. Here we go. Leave your bottom leg where it's at. Tap and tap. Up and over. Here we go. Tap and tap and tap and tap. Good. Keep going. Remember, nice big arc, both directions. Don't shortchange yourself. Knee up, toes up. You see that? Knee up, toes up. Perfect. Really strengthening those hips. So good. You need them. Especially if you do like a lot of yoga, you don't even like realize just how much you need your hips. There's a ton for stretching them, but not a ton for strengthening them in yoga. So here we are. Oh, I'm almost there, let me tell you. And let it go. Woo! Straighten those legs, straight up and down. Here we go. Pointing foot. Ooh, pointing your foot. Pointing foot. Good. Good. Flex your foot. Keep going. Ah, so many reps. And let it go. Woo! Bend those knees. Let that bottom arm go. You missed your chair. All right, you can take your hand behind your head or to your temple. Side crunches. Here we go. Side. Good. And let it go. Woo. Alrighty. We are going to come into a little bit of a plank series here. So options, you can hold static plank for this first one, or you can rock forward and back. Rocking forward and back, you're going to work your feet, and also it's going to work more into those shoulders. So yeah, if you do like to do like rock climbing or any aerial, I don't know, pulling yourself up off a ledge, doesn't matter, whatever you're doing, I don't care. But he'll just do those rock forward and backs. Otherwise, you can just hold a plank. If you're on your knees, please hold it. Don't rock forward and back if you're on your knees. All right. Here we go, wherever you're at. Try to get your butt in line with your body. Try to breathe while you're at it. You're almost there. You got it. And let it go. Woo! Maybe just lay all the way down to the ground. All right. We have some good old side planks. You can be on your elbow or you can be on your hands. It's up to you. Feet can be staggered, yes, or you can have them stacked. Up to you. You can also keep this hand on the ground or keep this bottom knee on the ground, whatever you'd like. Just try to keep those hips up. Good. Think strong thoughts. Little hip dips if you want. Tap and up, tap and up, tap and up, tap and up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower down. Woo! Other side, shall we? I know it's not the most exciting move we do, but it's highly effective. So here we are. All right. Missing carpet over here. So, ready or not? Here we go. On your hand or on your elbow. Remember, you can always drop your bottom knee or stagger your feet. Lots of options here. This top hand can also be on the ground for a little support. Otherwise, try to open up your chest to the side. You got it. Nice hold. Think strong thoughts. If you need to add extra, you can reach. All right, here we go. If you want the dips, tap and up, lower and lift, lower, lift, lower and lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and let it go. Woo! Sit up nice and tall. Soles of your feet together. Ah, nice. And folding over. Whoop, whoop. Oh, those hips have something to say about this move. Amen. All righty. Go ahead and sit on up. Take your feet nice and wide, so wider than your hips. You're just going to let those knees fall to one side. Don't worry if they don't come all the way down. Awesome. Take it back and take it to the other side. Sweet. Bring it back up. Excuse me. And then flex or point your toes. And go ahead and fold in the middle. If you want to come into full splits, that is your prerogative. Otherwise, just enjoy your stretch. Good. All right, go ahead and come on up. We will have some balance here in a hot second, but while we're on the ground, let's stretch out our shoulders both ways since we definitely use them. Alrighty. Go ahead and bring your knees under your hips, hands on your shoulders. Inhale, one arm up. Exhale, weave it through. Come on to the side of your face. And then press back up and switch it out. Other arm reaches up and weave it through. Come on to the side of your face. And then press it back on up. Good. We're just going to take a little bit of a puppy pose. So leave your hips over your knees and let your chest melt to the ground. Good. And then bring it on up. Sweet. And then your knees are underneath your hips, hands on your shoulders. You're going to take your hips back at a diagonal here. Stretching into that butt. We used it. Faux show. Good. And then bring it back up. And switch sides. Back at a diagonal. Woo! Should feel good. Nice. Tuck your toes under. Find a forward fold. Good. Go ahead and bring it on up. Nice. We're going to do assisted dancer, or you can work on your balance already. Good. So if you're not using your arm, you'll just reach up, kicking that foot into your hand as you come forward. If you want, you can use your chair. Just get a nice quad stretch here. Open up your shoulder. The other way. Maybe you try to take your hand off. Could happen. Or not. And let it go. Switch to your other side. Good. We'll open that shoulder. And knees start together. Yes, don't let it splay out to the side. And then you're going to get into kick back into that hand. Good. And then bring it back up. Sweet figure four. Cross it over. Sink it down. Woo! Oh, so necessary to leave room for stretching. So glad we did. And then back up. Switch it out, other side. And go ahead and stand it back on up. Excellent. All right, back to that balance we promised. Yes. All right, feet can be straight on, or you can be in turned out position, up to you. I'm going to go straight on this time. You're going to lift up and just hover or tap your toe down. Knee up and tap. Knee up and tap. One more. Knee up. This time you're going to lift your knee up, extend it out, rebend, tap down, up, extend, in, tap down. Two more. Up, extend, in, tap down. Last one. Up, extend, in, tap down. Good. Not too bad, right? All right, other side. Up and tap. You can always hover. You don't even have to touch the ground. Trying to get that knee hip height. One more. On that balance. All right, we're going to have that extension. Up, extend, in, and down, up, extend, in and down, up, extend, in, one more, up, extend, in, good. Nice, shake it out. That's gonna be good tomorrow. All right, take one foot behind, inhale, and exhale. Nice work, guys. I hope you had fun, and yeah, feel more strong in your body, and I'll see you next week.